This month, Ryan, Joseph Chuck, and Kylee Daly are excited to be moving into their very first home. The family of 3, soon to be 4, are gracious enough to share the story of their journey to home ownership. Ryan and Kylee and 2-year-old Cohen, how challenging was your search for this home?
It was pretty tough. Trying to navigate everything during the pandemic wasn't easy by any means. But thankfully, we had a team like the Schwanker Homes team to really help us navigate and figure out the process.
How long was the process, Kylee, and what kind of steps did you take? I understand you did look at a few houses before being able to settle on this one.
Yeah, I think the process in total for us was 3 weeks.
And did you have a price range in mind at the time?
Yeah, I would say we were in like the mid-price range, between 500 and 650 was what we were looking at.
Now, Ryan, was there pre-approval for a mortgage at that level? And when you were looking, were you shocked to find that a lot of the homes were going far beyond their asking price?
Yeah, absolutely. So we did get pre-approved, but a lot of the places that we thought we were really competitive with end up going, 130, 150 over asking, which was, pretty surprising to us. We didn't really have anything to base it on. Obviously, this is the first time in the market, but yeah, it was a little shocking to realize how competitive it was out there.
You are a young couple, and taking this big step is pretty scary at this stage in your life, especially with a 2-year-old and one coming on the way. How difficult was it to make the decision that now was the time, and then experiencing the way the market is going right now?
Yeah, so the place that we're in right now, we're renting, and we were fortunate that we were month to month, and so the owner decided to sell because the market was so hot. So it was pretty easy for us to decide that we wanted to become homeowners instead of renting, but we were just shocked at what the market was like when we made that decision.
Ryan, how many offers did you place that got turned down?
Probably around 5 or 6, I'd say, somewhere around there. When we first entered the market, we thought we'd be in a competitive range, but soon afterwards, we kind of figured out that it wasn't as normal as we thought it would be. But yeah, like I said, just having a team behind us and having people that could help us, find the ins and outs of the new market really helped us ease our decision-making process. And, we initially came into the market, we were looking, somewhere 12 months down the line, we thought, but when we told that our house would be going up for sale, that, it shortened up to about 12 weeks. So we had to make a decision pretty quickly.
We've heard a lot during this boom about something called blind bidding, where prospective homeowners are going in not knowing what the other offers are. Is that what you experienced, Kylee?
That's exactly what we experienced. So, we would have about 3 days to put an offer in. 1 p.m. on Sunday, all the offers will be in. And so we would just have to go in blind.
And some of these homes we're finding are going in less than 3 weeks, less than 2 weeks. 15 days is the average. So some of them are closing within 3 or 4 days. Did you experience that quickness as well?
Yeah, I'd say it was even a shorter time frame. Most of the time we looked at a house, it had to be within 4 or 5 days. We had to put an offer in, have all our ducks in a row, and we had to make a decision pretty quickly.
Can I ask a young couple, what did you do to make sure that you were able to save enough for a down payment? Because as the home prices get higher and higher, those down payments have to rise accordingly as well.
I'd say that we're very fortunate that we come from 2 families who are very financially smart. So we've been raised to save. My dad's a financial planner, so kind of in my blood to do that. And he was on top of us for that. And even more so when Cohen came into the picture, lots of conversations about saving, but following a very strict budget, I would say.
What are you hearing from some of your friends that you may have gone to high school, university with? Are they in the same boat as you, or are they behind you as far as that timeline to start their family and to buy a home?
I would say it's a good mix.
Yeah, we have a few friends that are early on in the process and a few that are kind of up to speed where we are at, where they're starting to plant some roots and grow their family and, find that forever home that they're looking for. So we kind of leaned on them for a little bit of advice as well. And it really just good to have like a support system like that in place.
Well, it's great to catch up with the two of you. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Congratulations on moving into that new home on May 25th.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're excited.